Hit it.
Sweet soul Sunday, Sunday in the afternoon. Sweet soul Sunday, sit and watch a rising moon. Time for us to sing a soulful tune. Sweet soul Sunday, people, won't you come along? Sweet soul Sunday,
That's right.
this is right where we belong. Here's our chance to sing a soulful song. Sweet, how very sweet it is, child. Just like I was always told, Sunday's all about soul. Everybody come on in, let the groove begin. Say hey, hey, say hey, hey. New Orleans, how long has it been since I've seen the end of Highway 61 round that river levee bend? New Orleans, just like in a dream, skies are so serenely blue. Invite me to believe it's exactly what it seemed to be. I'll go park it by the old French market, coffee with chicory and a fresh beignet. No lie, testifying anywhere's too far away from New Orleans. See my mama there, live without a care. It's where I do declare Crescent City sings, shown up a land that dreams to me. Come along and see. Come along with me. I'm gonna guarantee you'll see horse-drawn coaches, big roaches, French bread every day. Yeah, 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 yeah. Me say no lie. Pray I was born for testifying. Anywhere's too far away from New Orleans. Believe I'm bound to see my people there, live without a care. Burn my winter underwear. I'm gonna stage a one-man parade up and down Esplanade, like I know what it means to miss you, come here, you read me. Looks like you miss New Orleans. Swear that you do. City with claws. Not for doesn't let go of you like you miss New Orleans. Where New Orleans is your home. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Sweet Soul Sunday. What a groove to be with you. It is Jazzfest weekend in New Orleans, and so we have this weekend and next weekend both. So I'm just filled with reverie from my hometown, and that's what we're going to be talking about and singing about this whole weekend. Welcome, if you would, the Northwest First Lady of Rock and Roll, and, of course, the international star of the Mare Cam. She'll say hello, Marilee.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, I understand we got a few early visitors tonight, Marilee.
We have some early birds, and just for your information, this is not number 8. This is number 9.
Is this number 9? Oh, I'm sorry.
Number 9.
Number 9.
We got Travers.
Revolution. Oh. Well, you know. Looks like you have something you want to show the folks over there, Marilee.
Well, tonight, watching over us is Marilyn Laird's teddy bear.
Excellent. Marilyn Laird is in the house, as always.
Yeah, she paid her cover, and she's here. And we got Bill Bennett, and I think Barbara Travers is here. Chris Morgan, of course. Steve Tenji, thank you. Hope you're drinking something good tonight. The sisters Hinton are here.
Yeah, bassman Bob is here from North Carolina.
Jonathan Frizzell.
Josh Typo.
Warren Murray.
In here from Kentucky, KY Country.
Oh, Josh is here?
Josh is here.
Hi, Josh. Hi, Josh.
That New Orleans Saint spelling, I assume that is a kind of an Eastern European spelling somehow. It goes
and the
back
shirt
to
I'm wearing tonight is not necessarily LSU Tigers.
Well, we'll switch off of that thing. Just at the thought of that. Lots of New Orleans tunes swinging through my mind at this point. Don't even know where to begin. So I'm going to start here because this one's been ringing through my head all weekend. Well, there's a certain girl I've been after a long, long time. What's her name? Can't tell you, no. I can't reveal her name until I get her. What's her name? Can't tell you. I try time and time again. We all end up as just friends. Well, there's a certain girl I've been after a long, long time. What's her name? Can't tell you. No. Certain chick I've been in love with since I met her. What's her name? Can't tell you. No. I can't reveal her name until I get her. Can't tell you. I know it's all a game. Ain't wanna find a girl and make my name. Well, there's a certain girl I've been after a long, long time. What's her name? Can't tell you. There's a certain girl I've been after a long, long time. What's her name? Can't tell you. No. I can't reveal her name until I get her. What's her name? Can't tell you. No. I try time and time again. We end up as just friends. Well, there's a certain girl I've been after a long, long time. from the great New Orleans, Ernie Cato, who also had this hit record in New Orleans. Well, hello, my lover, wherever you are. When I know I failed by far. Well, I'm all gonna tell you the name. If I get you back, I know it's gonna change. Hello, my lover, wherever you are. Say hello, my lover, wherever you are. I know I've done and good to you. I've done wrong, no. My favorite part, I'm gonna get me a brand new policy. I'm gonna teach you a lesson in loveology. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on, piano. That was for Fess. One more time. Well, hello, my lover, wherever you are. Say, I know I failed you, I failed by far. And I'm gonna get me a brand new policy. I'm gonna teach you a lesson in loveology. Hey, you tie the two together. What's the name? Can't tell you. No. Some Ernie Cato to get us started. Whatever pops into my mind is what I'm going to play. I made my reservation. I'm leaving town tomorrow. I'm going to put you down and there'll be no more sorrow. That's what I say inside, but I can't follow through. I can't break away, 'cause you made me cry. I can't break away. I can't say goodbye. I'll never, never break away from you. No, 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 no. I took your picture down and throw it away. Yeah. There'll be no Billy Mac for you to call each day. That's what I tell myself, but I can't follow through. I can't break away, 'cause you made me cry. I can't break away. I can't say goodbye. I'll never, never break away from you. No, 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 no. Even though you treat me bad and the words unspoken, you have let a hold on me that just cannot be broken. I'll throw a picture down and throw it away. There'll be no baby now for you to call each day. That's what I say inside, but I can't follow through. I can't break away. I can't say goodbye. I can't break away. I can't say goodbye. I'll never, never break away from you. No, 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 no. Even though you treat me bad, words of love unspoken, town, and there'll be no more sorrow. That's what I say each time, but I can't follow through. I can't break away. I can't say goodbye. I can't break away. I can't say goodbye. I'll never, never break away from you. No, 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 no. I can't break away.
Woo-hoo!
The great Irma Thomas,
Oh, I used to do that.
ruler of my heart,
Ooh.
driver of my soul. Where can you be? I wait patiently. Make me your king. I've been your slave. Not been no love. Most every day. Then someday, days will get a little rough. I want you to come back, come back, come back, baby. I've had enough. Make me your king. Oh, I'll be your slave. Ruler of my heart. I'm here every day. You know this part. Ooh, oh, 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 yeah. I'm gonna leave it right there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm in the mood now. Hey, Connor Dean is in the house, Marilee.
Connor Dane.
All right.
Oh.
Steve Tengi is drinking Coke Cherry Vanilla.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He says,
recommend-
honestly, I cannot recommend this flavor. My question for Steve Tengi is, when you saw the label that said Coke Cherry Vanilla, what was it that made you go ahead and reach for that bottle anyway? Except,
Well, he graduated from
We're
sport
zooming in.
to Coke.
except no substitutes,
There you
Steve
go.
Tengi.
There you go.
The call of the
I got my
doctor.
barks here tonight.
The call of the dog. Marilee, you got your barks, your New Orleans barks?
Yes. Chris Morgan says, "Go Green Wave."
Go Green Wave, Tulane Green Wave, conquerors of the mighty LSU Tigers in 1971 by a score of 14-7. And I was in Tulane Stadium in the house that night. We're take you down to New Orleans right now with a song from my soon to be released. If take care of my voice and get the tracks cut here very soon. Well, the tracks are just about done, but we're going to be cutting the vocals here over the next couple of weeks. So let's do this one because it puts me in a New Orleans reverie. Those of you who follow the show know I wrote this one on the I-10 between Baton Rouge and New Orleans on a night of a full moon. Thinking about Bessie Smith is actually who I was thinking of. I had a dog named Bessie Smith. Smith, yes. Song's called Creole Moon. Here you go, Marilyn Laird. Weeping, oh baby, sad baby, Creole Moon. My lover's done me wrong. Oh, Creole moon left me with just this song. But my love is still so strong. I beg you shine your light down on her tonight. Till that day you say that everything's alright. This blue roulette shall be my tune, Creole moon. I asked an old oak tree, could he please help me? He said my view from here ain't what it needs to be. He held his branches high, pointed up to the sky, said he had a friend. He thought I ought to try Creole moon. My lover's done me wrong. Yeah, Creole moon left me with just this song. But my love is still so strong. I beg you, shine your beams down into her dreams. Let her know Billy's love's exactly what it seems. Till then, these blues I'll choose to cruise Creole moon. I asked a lazy river for something I could give her. This was the assistance he chose to deliver. Said he knew nothing of the ways of love. Then again he had a friend way up Creole moon. Yeah, go ahead. But my loving's still so strong. I beg you, use your glow, if just to let her know I got this part of my heart that just can't let her go. Till then, these blues I'll choose to croon. C'est vrai, j'avais merveille de l'eau. I beg you please to make it soon. Creole moon.
Steve Tangi says Creole Moon is a real #1 chart topper in his house.
Glad to hear it
Chart topper.
at Casa de Tenji. At the Tenji Manse. All right, okay. Well, what am I going to do, Marilyn? It just started to play all by itself. Looks like it's Cato time again.
Oh, yeah.
So let's let her rip, all right? Cut this one down to Nashville with Donnie Merrill and the gang. Here you go, Josh. And now she's gone. You feel so bad. She was the best girl you ever had. Go on and cry. Tainted the truth. Yeah, tainted the truth. She left you. Have a good cry. Say it, Marilyn.
Have a good cry.
Said she didn't love you anyway. Go on and tell yourself that lie. Tell yourself that lie. 'Cause now she gone. You feel so bad. She was the best girl you ever had. Go on, yeah, and cry. Tainted the truth, yeah, tainted the truth. Oh, nobody could tell you. You had to find out for yourself. Now you see, I'm sorry to sound like such an authority on love, but the same thing happened to me. That's right. She left you. Go on. Have a good cry. Say what? have a good cry. Say that woman didn't love you anyway. Go on and tell yourself that lie. Tell yourself that lie. Go now, she gone. You feel so bad. She was the best girl that you ever had. Go and cry. Ain't it the truth? Hey, ain't it the truth? Oh, ain't it the truth? Yeah, ain't it the big? Ain't it the truth? Oh, ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth? Yeah, yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, yeah. I had the immeasurable pleasure this afternoon. Thank you so much to Barbara Travers out there for reminding me to tune into WWOZ. Now, you need to know that WWOZ radio in New Orleans, WWOZ.org. Throw a little something at them, will you? A little lanyap. They are broadcasting Jazzfest great shows over this weekend and next weekend because it's called Jazzfest in place and pandemic's still on. So we're listening to great shows. Ella Fitzgerald and Stevie Wonder from the 70s, Joe Cocker from 2009, and great New Orleans artists, Trombone Shorty, Marva Scott. And today they had Dr. John and Alan Toussaint, Mac Rebenak and Alan together, talking about the legendary New Orleans piano player James Booker. Now, James Booker gets a little lost in the mix, but as Alan mentioned, James Booker was a guy who could play Rachmaninoff flawlessly and yet was kind of one of the fathers of all that great New Orleans piano that was part of the scene back then, Professor Longhair. And James Booker worked with Marvin Gaye. James Booker, Aretha Franklin cut one of his songs, a song called You're So Swell, Baby, When You're Well. And to hear Mac and Alan talk about New Orleans piano, talk about Werline's Music Store on Canal Street. You know, my very first gear was bought at Werline's. Used to stop in there on, take the streetcar the wrong way from Jesuit High School, go downtown instead of towards the cemetery, and just go into Werline's Music and dream of buying a Fender Bassman. So I'm just in the mood to play a little New Orleans piano. And one of the things Alan talked about was how they'd sit around the sessions, particularly back at Cosimo's. Marilee, you and I were fortunate to cut a half a dozen sides at Cosimo's second studio on Camp Street. This is sessions they cut were in the old studio. And Alan remarked how they always sat around and played Tipatina. And Alan mentioned, as a matter of fact, merely on the show, that they always played it in F. Because that was Fess's key for that tune. So let's play it. I just want a little bit of backbeat on this one. So let's play a little Professor Longhair. Tipatina, Tipatina, you just don't treat me right. You go in the morning and you come home late at night. Tipatina, Tipatina, I'm gonna be true. And to know that in love, I'm gonna be in love with you. Jazzfest, I'm Marjorie. Dipatina, Dipatina. Just don't treat me right. You've been gone in the morning and you come home late at night. Let's give it one more time, Professor. I know I'm wandering a little, but I don't care. I feel good. One more time. When I knew Professor Longhair, he never dreamed there'd be a nightclub called Tipitina's. I had no idea that he would be, and he deserved it. He was an unassuming man, a kind man, a gentle man. So, by the way, I want to remind you, time to take care of a business. Try and do it on a half hour for you so you know when to get a cold drink. Go to YouTube, subscribe to the channel. What are we looking at, Marilyn? I think we're at 157 subscribers. So we're about 850 till YouTube gives a damn about. It's just fine. And to all you people who ask all the time about how you can help out, how you can keep this going, how you can, you've been with us through all the technical stuff, all camera replacements, all that kind of stuff. And me forgetting to turn lights on some nights, forgetting to turn cameras on other nights, but it's all getting smoothed out now.
You're learning on the job.
Boy, talk about on-the-job training. This is it right here.
I'm learning on the job.
So this is how you do it. You can go to PayPal, you can go to Zelle, you can go to Venmo. It all works. It is all greatly, greatly appreciated, and a lot of you folks have been extremely generous with me, and I'm very grateful. And so we're going to do a song here to celebrate all of that. Now this beat is one of the New Orleans beats. When you hear this beat that goes, let me get the pedal right. Come on, baby. Now, I know a lot of you young pups, you hear that and you think, well, it really would be nice if I could just touch your body. Don't you know that not everybody has got a body like you do? That's right. This is in New Orleans. We call this Iko beat. And so let's hit it, shall we? Enough said. And tell you what I'm going to do, since I was listening to Dr. John this afternoon, I'm going to do the Dr. John version of this, because he plays the horn line a step down before he plays the verse. So he goes like this. I go one day. Giacomo Fino Anane. Giacomo Finane. Talk about head now.
Head now.
Head now.
Head now.
I go one day. Giacomo Fino Anane. Giacomo Finane. My Bible is in your Bible. Sitting by the bio. My Bible is in your Bible. Gonna set your tail on fire. Talk about Iko. Iko, ane. Giacomo Pino, anane. Giacomo Pinane. Hit the horns, y'all. Giacomopino Anane, Giacomopinane. Talk about head now,
Hey now.
head now.
Hey now.
I go on day. Giacomopino Anane, Giacomopinane. All right, stand up. That means you, Mr. Floby. Woo! Stand up, grab your handkerchief is what you do right here. You wave your handkerchief like this. Now, I may not be able to do it, but when you do the alligator in New Orleans, one thing you do with your handkerchief, you throw it up in the air and you spin and you catch. Close enough. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about? So, swirl your hankies. Bye boy, you said to your bye boy, sitting by the bayou. My bye boy, he said to your bye boy, gonna set your tail on fire. Talk about I go one day. Giacomopino Anane, Giacomopinane. I like this other part. Talk about head now.
Hey now.
Head now.
Hey now.
Uncle one day. Giacomopino Anane. Giacomopinane. Come on, take it home. That'll do right there. That'll do right there. Saturday evening, the Jazzfest WWOZ show closed with the great Alan Toussaint performance from 2015, his final appearance at Jazzfest. And although people know Alan Toussaint deservedly for records like The Worst Person I Know, Mother-in-Law, Mother-in-Law, and the song he did the beautiful slow version. In fact, he actually did how does that go? He did this version of Southern Nights. He even closed with that, with the up-tempo version, but his version is Southern Nights. Have you ever seen those Southern Nights? Well, Alan also wrote lots of tunes that people aren't aware. He wrote Happiness. You're full of sweet surprises. Happiness. Don't understand more and more, more and more and more, more, and nobody can keep that good thing coming. Alan wrote Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? See your lady marmalade. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Yeah, another tune he wrote for the Pointer Sisters. Tonight's the night, we're gonna make it happen. Tonight we'll put all other things aside. Give in this time, show me some affection. We're going for pleasures in the night. I want to feel you, and Two Cents song.
Woohoo!
Oh man, he was just right. But one of my thrills of the show was to hear him do. He wrote this for Art Neville. The touch of your lips next to mine gets me excited, make me feel fine. I got it bad, but it's all right as long as you're with me. Every night, your love so warm and tender. Baby said the thrill is so divine. It is all these things that make you mine. If you would leave, I surely would die. When you were 10 minutes late, I started to cry. I got it bad. It's all right, long as you're near me. Every night, girl, your love so warm and tender. Baby said the thrill is so divine. It is all these things that make you mine. Those were some substitutions for me. Yes, it is all these things that make you mine. Serious belt buckle polisher, that one. And I'll tell you what, little musical side note, one of the things that makes that so great for all the players that are watching, he's in the key of F, and he goes, touch of your hand, and then he goes to a D major chord. Your sweet hello. Isn't that sweet, Marilyn? That is just, melodic. That is just, and your sweet hello. It's just one of those little things, makes certain songwriters stand apart from their others. I'm getting paged by the Mare camp, so let's go over there and see what's going on.
Well, Menno likes your hat.
He does. Well, I wore this hat.
Yeah, Menno likes
because this
hat.
is kind of a Dr. John hat.
It is. I was going to say.
That's why I wore this tonight. I wore it in honor of Dr. John.
Yeah, yeah. And Deidre is here. And Judy Vaught.
Judy Vaught. Judy just had a birthday. Happy birthday, Judy.
And Summer Machet.
She turned 17 again.
Summer's here, and probably Steve. He's probably standing in the background.
He's just looking at Summer and realizing how lucky he is. That's all.
Marcia Calderola. Chris Yeckley.
Hi, gang. How you doing?
That's all I got.
We're going to wear a Dr. John hat. We might as well sing. I was in the right place. Must have been a wrong time. I was in the right thing. Must have been a wrong time. I was in the right place. About the wrong time. I was in the right place. Must have been a wrong. I've been thinking down the street. Not through my life with Deborah. I'm not confused. haven't sung that in a long time. I can't say as even remember a lot of the words.
We got Chris Morgan mentioned Dr. John's version of Making Whoopee.
Oh, he did that with Ricky Lee Jones, if I'm not mistaken.
And my favorite old one of his was Goodnight Irene, but
that would be another. Let's play this one. Another bright. No, I don't think so. Let's try this game. Another bright. Another groom. Another sunny honeymoon. Another season. Another reason for making whoopee. See the shoes, check out the rice. The groom nervous, he answers twice. And ain't it thrilling? The boy's so willing for making whoopee. Picture little loveliness where the roses cling. Picture that same sweet loveliness. Oh, what a year can bring. He's washing dishes, baby clothes, so ambitious, even so. So don't forget, boys, that's what you get, boys, for making whoopee. Shall I play a little? But you know what?
what?
There are always two sides to every story, Marilee. Another year, maybe less. What's this I hear? Well, can't you guess? She feels neglected, and he's suspected of making whoopee. Bomb don't fall, clown don't rain. She sits at home most every night. He says he's busy. She says, is he? He's making whoopee. Well, he doesn't make much money. Only 5,000 per. Some judge who thinks it's funny says he'll pay 6 to her. Oh, and he says, Judge, what if I fail? Judge says, Bub, right in a jail. Oh, don't forget, boys. That's what you get, boys, for making whoopee. Oh, we got about another bride, another groove, another sunny honeymoon, another season, another reason for making whoopee. Don't forget, boys, that is exactly what you're gonna get, boys, for making whoopee. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow.
That's how we play it in New Orleans. Well, that's how I play it. And, you know, one of the things Dr. John said today was, you know, there's Booker and Allen and Mac and Harry Connick Jr. and David Torkanowski, a lot of the great New Orleans piano players. And we all play it just a little bit differently. Now, I'm kind of a street mutt, and I don't finger things correctly and because I'm self-taught, but thank God for Roger Dickerson, who I had for 4 months, precious 4 months, who gave me such a solid foundation in harmony and theory and such that I somehow managed to learn a lot of tunes. Primarily, we got a Louisiana 1927 request, so we're going to do that. Now, I talked about the Iko beat a little earlier. My goodness, an hour has gone by already. It's just, you know, I really hate it when I'm doing something and Apple wants me to sign into the damn store. You know what I'm talking about? So here's the way I used it in the Iko beat. So let's have a little Jazzfest celebration with this one. Right here. Oh, Steve Genji just asked for, I went down to the Audubon Zoo and they all asked for you. All asked for you. They all asked for you. I looked that up a few weeks ago because I've been...
and the monkeys, too.
I was doing it wrong. Polar bears, everybody. So here's one of my contributions to it. This is not on the new record, but it's in that same groove. So, no, not you. Oh, I had wrong pedal. Sorry. Now and then, you know we all feel down. Sure enough, help to have a friend around. You need never be in misery. Know that you can always count on me. Baby, will you call my name? Lean out on me there. If I gotta walk across the water, if I gotta fly through the air, morning, noon, and night, no day. All you got to do is call my name. That's right. When the dark clouds gather round your door, you can bet that I'll be there for sure. You need to know you got a friend. My angels will be with you till the end. Baby, will you call my name? I'll be at your side. If I gotta race against the wind, if I gotta swim against the tide, morning, noon, and night is all the same. All you got to do is call my name. Call my name when you know you got to walk a long, dark road with a heavy load. Call my name, girl, I'm telling you, that's all you got to do. I'll be there to see you through. So call my name, I'll be at your side. If I gotta race against the wind, I gotta swim against the tide. Shout it out and know there ain't no shame. All you got to do is call my name. Kick it up. Call my name. Oh, and I'll be there. If I gotta walk across the water, if I gotta fly through the air, morning, noon, and night, it's all the same. All you got to do is call my name. Call business name. Baby, will you call? Ask me, will you call my name? Call my name. Baby, will you call? Oh, yeah, yeah. Will you call my name? All right. All right. Hey, Monsieur Floby has checked in. It shows up as Paul F. on my chat here, but it says, and we know that stands for Floby. Barbara Travers invoked the name of Jimmy Durante. Say it.
As opposed to you?
What do you say? What phrase do you think of when you think of Jimmy Durante, Marilee? Good night, Mrs. Calabash.
Oh, yeah.
Wherever you are.
I don't want to admit that I watched his show every week.
Well, confessions.
Big confession.
Confessions. All right.
Okay, Steve Tenji gave you 5 claps.
Yeah. I got 4 from Mr. Floby as well. He's more
you got a clap?
more discriminating. That's right. I have a...
Could I make a complaint?
No.
Okay.
Unless it has to do with...
No,
what?
I just want people to know that somebody hacked my Instagram account. So if you get a message from me that doesn't make any sense, that's what happened. And I don't know what to do about it.
Well,
I want to go beat them up, but I don't think they live in this country.
Thank you, and that was the Marilee's personal business portion of our show.
Okay, I'm
Hope
through.
you enjoy that. Really, I'm just going to leave you on the camera for a little while for that one. It's just for.
I'm sorry.
I
just had to vent.
Did you? The non sequitur section of our show from Marilee. Thank you very much.
Learning on the job.
Yep. All right, well, we'll get to the Louisiana song. In fact, maybe I'll do that one not only for Connie, but for Randy and Cheryl. Let's send one out to them.
Oh, you going to do this?
Yeah, I think I will.
Sweet.
What has happened down here is the wind has changed. Clouds roll in from the north, started to rain. Rain real hard, rain for a real long time. 6 feet of water in the streets of Evangeline. River rolls all day, river rolls all night. Some people got lost in the flood. Some people got away all right. River done busted through, clear down the black and mine. Oh, 6 feet of water in the streets of Evangeline. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. President Bush fly over in a big old plane with a brand new guitar that he had in his hand. President said, "Hey, Brownie, ain't it a crying shame what the river has done to this poor cracker's land? Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away, trying to wash us away. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. They tried to wash us away. They tried to wash us away. All right. Randy Newman, favorite son of New Orleans.
Hard to get happy after that.
Steve Tenji wants to know if that means he has to give back the $219,000 that he stole from you. He must be thinking of Thug Life.
Oh, well, Josh Fisher gave you 5 beavers.
Thank you very much. An big Oregon State fan, yes. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Stephanie. Liz Hinton, my vocal zone contact. And merely, I got to give some props to Stephanie. My girl Stephanie caught the Marjorie Taylor Greene reference in "Where Is the Love" at the end of the show on Friday night. I slipped one in there, and Steph got it.
We love it when you get it.
She's just beautiful, just as are you, Steph. So we're going to take you down to New Orleans again here. It's Jazzfest weekend. And, you know, if you're hearing a lot of the same songs and that bothers you, if
what?
If you're hearing a lot of the same songs, you know, sometimes they're just songs I like to do when we're talking about New Orleans. I'm going to do certain songs.
I have a question.
Sure.
You don't do a lot of Huey. And I was a huge fan of Huey, and he's from New Orleans, and his band were the tracks for Little Richard and who else? You know this.
Yes, Huey Piano Smith was...
and the Clowns. The Clowns were the...
As a matter of fact, Huey did not like to tour. So James Booker, whom we spoke of earlier, went out on tour as Huey Smith a whole bunch of times.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we never saw Huey. I never saw a picture of Huey. I just loved his records.
Well, we could always do... I don't like that key. I get a high blood pressure when I call your name. I get a high blood pressure when I call your name. The one I think I might be more familiar with is down the road, down the road, down the road comes the Jungle partner. Everybody was loaded as the day could be. It was a knock, a knock, a knock, a knock, knock down loaded. And you know it wobbled about 1 million. All to call my own. You know what? Out by the land, out here in Angola, was the Ponderosa. I could call my own. Come on, piano, then we'll get on up. Down the road come the Junko partner. Everybody was loaded, young as he could be. Young down, I'm talking knock, loaded. And you know he wobbled all over the street. Oversight corrected. You like that Huey Piano Smith stuff, huh?
Okay, my life is complete.
All right, then we'll get you the hell off.
Got something to write in my diary tonight.
Huh?
Got something to write in my diary tonight.
Well, glad to hear that. You know, the song I can't get out of my head from a Sunday night show a couple of weeks ago is "She Shot a Hole in My Soul."
Oh, Clifford.
But my buddy Bill Bennett's tuned in tonight, and that means I got to do this song about the Voodoo Queen in New Orleans. It's from my Crescent City Exile CD that's coming up. I might try that song again because one of the great things about doing your own songs is nobody knows when you really completely butcher them. And I did butcher one about a week or so ago. So I'm going to make up for that tonight. So, but first, which is how I was born. I got to do one from my buddy Bill Bennett. His new CD is out. His band Sounds Like Water, and their band is called Sounds Like Water, and they have a new CD called Sophie. So I got to do one for Bill Bennett. And as you've probably heard me say a few times, it's a song I wrote about the Voodoo Queen in New Orleans, Miss Marie Laveau, and buddy of mine, Miss Donna Ray Davidson, was in on this tune when we had a musical together called The Show. So let's talk about where I would take my buddy if he were in love. I would say, son, Marie Laveau, the Voodoo Queen, way down yonder in the home of Rex, yeah. I need a little bit of lighting on that tip. I got a flashlight from a Rex flag. Whoa, how's that for an internet special? Wave, Marilyn. You wave on the other side of the room. Wave to the folks. Be looking, just wave. I tell you to wave, you just wave. I
was writing down names.
You drive, I tell you to cook.
I was writing down names. Ann Leatherman is here.
Marie Laveau.
Woo!
The Voodoo Queen, way down yonder in a New Orleans. You can't eat, you can't sleep. No doubt about it, son, you're in too deep. You look pale, you look weak. Can't cry, you can't laugh, you can't hear, you can't speak. You're not in your head. Think you need a girl, you need some help instead. I say, son, I know what you need to do. Know just who I'm sending you to. I'm gonna send you to my friend Marie. Everybody say, oh, 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 I'm gonna send you to my friend Marie. Come on. Oh, you might never, ever be free. You the worst damn case that I ever did see. You in love all over again. Must have drunk love potion number 10, big old knot in your brain. You're thinking you're in love until your boy you're insane. I say, sir, not the way you need to be. I got to make you listen to me, 'cause I'm gonna send you to my friend Marie. It is. Oh, I'm gonna send you to my friend Marie. Hey, 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 hey. She take a hank of hair, a poison spider, and a monkey paw, and her monkey don't give her no shit. In a galvanized tub, stir it all up with a possum jaw. That's right. Man, the stuff sure do stink. Make it take a big old drink. She my friend Marie. I'm gonna send you to my friend Marie. What time is it, Marilyn?
Piano time.
Piano time. I gotta play a little more right now. Take a vampire bath, 4 warthog whiskers and a cinnamon stick. That just to make it sweeter. 2 salamander tails, rattlesnake juice for that extra kick. I know what I'm talking about here. She add a little octopus ink. She make you take a big old drink. She my friend Marie. I'm gonna send you to my yeah. I'm talking about my friend Marie Laveau, the voodoo queen. Way down yonder in a New Orleans. Yeah.
Fred Stevenson is here. He said he got sidetracked because he was cooking. So Tangi said, Billy Mack is cooking tonight.
Well, thank you.
And Chris Morgan says nobody do the voodoo like you do.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You know, Steve Tengi was there at the Fifth Avenue the day the Seattle Mariners RBI Club went to see The Music Man.
Yeah.
And that always makes me think of, good night, my someone, good night, my love. Sweet dreams, my someone, good night. Our star is shining its brightest light. So good night, my someone, good night. Later on, it's a two-part thing with sweet dreams, light a rose. I'm home again, Rose, to get the sun back in my life. I have a soft. I don't know a lot of musicals, nor do I go to many, but I have a soft spot for the
week 10 you'll be doing. Week 11 you'll be doing show tunes.
Probably not, but well, when I was a kid, I was selected by the New York company to play Opie, not Opie. That's Andy Griffith. Ron Howard played him in the movie. When the kid's name, the kid who sings Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. That's the town that knew. I was selected for that role, but didn't work out. We moved again. I moved 8 times in 8 years of grammar school. So, okay. Hey, Steph likes the Marie Laveau tune. So we want to remind you, we're going to keep doing this. We'll be back with you for Jazzfest weekend next Friday night, next to Sunday night. So if you have requests, particularly you got a favorite old New Orleans tune, or just look one up, or listen to a couple and tell me what you think. Maybe it'll be Irma Thomas's Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. You're searching for real love, the kind that you need. Well, you come and run back just like you did before. You come and run. I tell you, baby, you come and run it back to me. 'Cause time is on my side. Yes, it is. That was one of my bunch of tunes. Winthrop, Peru. I knew Steve Tenju. Josh Fisher got that one too. Winthrop, yes. I kept thinking Winifred, and that was in the days long before Alabama outlawed transgenderism. So, Winthrop, thank you very much. Peru, I had forgotten that Peru was the last name there. And there were a bunch of songs you couldn't get out of the dance without playing in New Orleans. And one of them was Breakaway, the song I played a little earlier. Couldn't get away without playing Mother-in-Law. You always had to play that. Let's get a little of that in, shall we? No, not you. You. Come on. A little quicker. You gonna join in, Marilyn? You know, one of the things that sets New Orleans piano apart, when you get to the 5, you always go like this. Very long. And this is very New Orleans to go. Come on. Your words, person I know, mother-in-law. Thank you. She worried me so. Mother-in-law, mother-in-law, they think if us alone, we'd have a happy home. Sent from down below. Mother-in-law, 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 mother-in-law. I come home with my pay. Mother-in-law, say it. Mother-in-law, she asks me what I made. Mother-in-law, mother-in-law, think of advice is the Constitution. If she would leave, that would be the solution. Don't come back no more. Mother-in-law, mother-in-law, Vito, one of the great characters of New Orleans. Once again, for those of you who are kind enough to ask over here, this is how you can help make this all work out and keep going and all the rest. And you have been very generous with me, and I'm very, very blessed by it, very fortunate. So I want to make sure I thank you. Got to say hi to my niece and nephew, Catherine and Ryan. This is from their wedding. We talked about that the other night, where we kind of blew the band's mind when the uncle got up and did the Black Eyed Peas. Band was not expecting that. That was a great night. So we will see you next Friday night, next Sunday night. I promised all of you that I wouldn't take up any more than 90 minutes of your time, so I'm trying my best to keep myself
next
under
week
wraps.
we have Jazzfest 2.
Jazzfest 2 next Sunday night. So I'm going to...
and what about Frankie Ford?
You know, let's do it.
Because my favorite song to dance to was Sea Cruise. I don't know if you know that, but it was my favorite of his.
Well, Frankie Ford, I used to work when I was just a pup, before merely wrenched me away from my New Orleans to...
I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
No, you're not. Neither am I. I was working the Playboy Club in New Orleans, and Frankie Ford was working 3 doors down at that time it was called the El Morocco. He was at the corner of Bienville and Bourbon Street, and we were on Bienville just between, Iberville. And he was at the corner of Iberville and Bourbon, and we were a half a block down at the Playboy Club. And so we sneaked down, see Frankie. You know, if we had time on a break, what we'd do, first break, you went over to Felix's Ersta House and got yourself a dozen Rockefeller or a dozen Bienville, depending upon what you liked. And next break, you'd slide on down to catch 15, 20 minutes worth of Frankie Ford show. So he was...
He was special.
He was just a great guy. You know, he just had a sense of humor about it all. So let's send one out to Frankie, all right? Plus, he lived in Algiers for so long. I don't know. Old man rhythm is in my shoes. Got to get the rockin', mama, singing the blues. Be my guest, you got nothing to lose. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee, baby. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? And I'm gonna talk about the knife in the back. I got to get the rockin', mama, ball in the jack. Be my guest, you got nothing to lose. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Say ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee, baby. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Feel like jumping, baby, won't you join me, please? Don't like begging, but now I'm on bending knee. I got the boogie-woogie like a knife in the back. I got to get the rockin', mama, ball in the jack. Be my guest, you got nothing to lose. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee, baby. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Let's give some special lighting for Frankie, all right? but now I'm on bending knees. Oh, I got the boogie woogie like a knife in the back. I got to get the rockin' on my ball and the jack. Be my guest, you got nothing to lose. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Say, ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby. Won't you let me take you? Won't you let me take you? Won't you let me, won't you let me, won't you let me, won't you let me, won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Oh, man, he was a funny guy, too, Frankie Ford, funny guy. All right, Stephanie's singing Bank Up with me. We can hear it. Lynn Gross is in the house, Marilyn.
Oh.
Hi, Lynn. Hi, Aaron. How you doing? So happy Jazz Fest weekend to you all. Enjoy whatever good weather we get these days. That's a good thing. Thank you once again to all of you who have been so kind as to help me out and help keep this thing rolling, with whether PayPal or Venmo or Zelle is your method of choice. It is all greatly appreciated. And don't forget also about Marilyn Laird's birthday fundraiser, I believe, is still going on for the WASP Museum that they're trying to build, the women Air Force pilots of World War II. They're down in Texas. They're building a museum for that. So help her out with that if you can. Marilee, any final thoughts?
Oh. No, I was going to get up and dance with you.
Well, you are more than welcome to do that.
Okay. Well, thank you for being here. And if you get any weird messages from me on Instagram, let it go. We'll go after them and put them in jail. I think we should. And Marilyn's Bear watched over us tonight.
Yes.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Thank you for being with us. Oh, let me see. I wanted to say hi to Ann Leatherman and hope you're doing well.
Yes,
hope
indeed.
all is going well with you. We love you.
And now we want to send one out to Josh. Our buddy Josh got a new wheelbarrow this weekend. All the crazy things. So hope he gets a lot of work done with that. We will see you next Sunday night, 7 o'clock. Josh does my graphics. Thank you, Josh. I'm supposed to do this. Thank you, Josh, for making those look so good. Like I was saying, down in New Orleans, you didn't get out of the dance unless you played this tune. So I got 2 tunes left for you tonight. And this is one of them. I was still a candidate for the seminary as a teenager, and they had a dance, a social one night during this summer seminary conference, and for some unknown reason they brought Benny Spellman in. And Benny came out. It was a summer night, hot night, and he had on a tuxedo shirt, and within 30 seconds he had sweat through it. And I was up near the front of the stage, and I just looked up, and something inside of me said, man, that is what I want to be. What it would be like to do that. And Benny's among his many great contributions to New Orleans music. Your pretty brown eyes, all in your wavy hair. I can't go home because I know you're not there. I got it bad like I told you before. I'm so in love with you. Lipstick Traces. But the one you couldn't get out of the dance without playing is this one right here. Hope you enjoy it. One of my greatest growing up memories. Turn it up. Come on. Say Go ahead. Come on, Marilyn. type of none the girls I know. She say when next sunrise, and be looking in her eyes. Let me hear you. Come on. Hurry back down to that woman, mad as I could be. I said I ain't seen nobody, none of those I know. Then something struck me, as if I came from up above. I lost my mind. I'm looking at the fortune teller. I fell in love. I fell in love. I fell in love. Away, yeah. John Goforth on the saxophone. Come on. Say hi, Mary. Oh, you gonna dance? Hot New Orleans night. Benny Spellman hit the stage like an explosion of light. Tight, it almost hurt. 30 seconds, Benny swept right through his tuxedo shirt. In the room when we was moving, we were having a ball. Union Hall on top of Jewelers, wall to wall. Everybody moving and they wanted to try it. You know they make you feel good like it almost hurt. Said, Benny hit the groove, but he wasn't done yet. Told us about some lifted traces on a cigarette. That's right, all on chicken and he made it through. And just like this was singing just for me and you, yeah. I'm trying to tell you about how those things. The band started playing that fortune teller beat. And I played the baby, it was down on the seat. And I could make myself feel like I was really free. See, it was a long time ago and you might be right. But to me it feels like it just happened late last night. I keep thinking that I was good. That I was like a young boy in New Orleans should, yeah. Now I keep wondering every day you see that someday it could maybe even happen to me. And I would wake up one day and then you could see that I'd get my fortune told for free. Get my fortune told for free. Type of run the girls I know. She said when the next sunrise, you'll be looking in her eyes. And as if it came from up above, looking at the fortune teller, I fell in love. I fell in love, love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mercy. All right, I'm going to check the arrangement on that.
Mercy. Nice hat. You
So,
had a hat.
I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I'm going to leave you with the thought. Irma Thomas once said New Orleans was a city with claws. Never lets go of you. Title track here from the forthcoming CD. City exile. Here I am, drinking the wee hours away. Another one too many toasts to a new life on the coast. Singing from Seattle down to LA. Maybe in the next while, find me a spot. I won't feel so alone. Couple bills a night, a meal would make it tight. Singing all those songs that take my heart back home. Special gift you get there, can't get nowhere but there. There's a little secret no one wants to share. That gift's got quite a big, son. Better make it big, son. You can't make a living if you're living there. Oh, Crescent City exile. Still can hear the wife saying, we got bills we gotta pay. Everybody wants theirs and they want it now. You best get a day job, kind that's actually gonna pay job. Help then gotta give right here somewhere, somehow. Crescent City exile, prodigal son, wondering when I'll return for sure. Only know tomorrow I'll wake up with that sorrow. Only the sight of her can cure. So I suppose for the next while, I'll just kick it old style. Crescent City exile, I will be. Good night, everybody. Happy Jazzfest. Thanks to Marilee. And thanks to all of you folks. Much love from the Joy Television Studios here at Merrimack Farm. Marilee, come on up and join me, would you? Welcome. Well, come on, everybody, take a trip with me. Down the Mississippi, down to New Orleans. Well, the honeysuckle growing on the honeysuckle vine. Love is a blooming there all of the time. Every Southern belle is a Mississippi queen. Down the Mississippi, down in New Orleans. I said, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Say, hey, yeah, yeah. What? Hey, hey. Come on, everybody, take a trip with me. I like this. this right here. I like this, Marilyn. I like the, hey, hey. Every southern down is a Mississippi queen. Down the Mississippi, down in New Orleans. Thank you, everybody. We love you. Sweet Soul Sunday, Sunday in the afternoon. Sweet Soul Sunday, sit and watch the rising moon. Time for us to sing a soulful tune. Sweet Soul Sunday, people, won't you come along? Sweet Soul Sunday, this is right where we belong. Here's our chance to sing a soulful song. Sweet, how very sweet it is, child. Just like I was always told, Sunday's all about soul. Everybody come on in, let the groove begin. Say hey, hey, say hey, hey. You know what, Marilyn? I think we need that again. Sweet Soul Sunday. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next Friday night at 8 o'clock. Sunday night at 7. Sweet Soul Sunday, sit and watch a rising moon. So Mrs. Calendars again. Time for us to sing a soulful tune. Sweet Soul Sunday, people, won't you come along? Sweet Soul Sunday, this is right where we belong. Here's our chance to sing a soulful song. Sweet, that's flow beat. How very sweet it is, child. Yeah, do the flow beat. Just like I was always told. Woo-hoo.